Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Heart Monique, bringing you another episode of Queen Chat. Today we're going to be talking about how I maintain my hair for months at a time. So of course, as all queens should know, if you are on the sewing game, someone should never be left in more than 3 to 4 months, okay? Because your hair starts getting mad underneath there, and you want to take care of your natural hair, because if you ain't got no hair underneath it, how you gonna get the sewing, queen? So today I'm gonna give you my tips on how I keep my hair looking flawless and new for months at a time. Now, if you're just tuning in, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit them comments. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if I'm doing a good job too, queen, because I'm bringing this off for you guys, so that way you guys can be living y'all life to the fullest and your hair life to the fullest. All right, so of course, I want you guys to check out my last video if you haven't already. A lot of my tips was given out in that video. A lot of my hair remedies, a lot of my hair voodoo was given out in that video. So if you haven't checked it out already, go ahead and check it out, because you'll find a lot of tips in that video. It's pretty much going to be repeated in this one. So that way, you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about it, okay? So, of course, I try to wash my hair at least like every 2 months. I don't try to wash it a lot, and I mean using shampoo. I don't try to wash it often because you don't want to strip the hair of its natural ingredients. So I don't wash it very, very often. What I do more often is pretty much a co-wash. I'll co-wash it with some deep conditioner. So that way, it can just rejuvenate the ingredients in it. So, keep it looking luxurious, for months at a time. So what I do use, which I described in my last video, is As I Am conditioner. Actually the co-wash, the As I Am co-wash, coconut co-wash, as well as the olive oil co-wash. The olive oil co-wash is like a deep conditioner for like, damaged, brittle, color treated hair. And like I said in my last video, I love the texture of it because it just makes my hair feel so soft, and it just feels like it's just like replenishing everything back into it. So that's what I try to do. Like I said, I don't wash it very often, but when I do wash it though, I like to use, of course, like I mentioned in my last video, if you're one of those girls like me that, spend a lot of money on hair, it's really important that you practice using expensive products. And I don't mean like breaking the bank expensive products, but like just, the OGX products, they're really good. This is OGX product as well. This is OGX product as well. I try to always stick to these products. I just found that these products are just, providing such nourishment to my hair. So I usually use the Boetian and collagen shampoo. I might be saying that so wrong, but I really like this shampoo. I love the smell of it. And it just, just one quick run through of the wash takes care of it all. And when I do wash it, I usually just try to use I try to use the coconut miracle oil conditioner. And then when I get out the shower, I always say that because that's how I wash my hair in the shower. But when I get done washing it, I try to saturate it with, like I said, the same products. And then I use a lot of conditioners, a lot of leave-in conditioners to saturate it before I plait it up. I love this right here. This smells really good. This is Detangling and Conditioning Leave-In Conditioner by Cream of Nature. And like I said, when I say expensive products, I'm not meaning breaking the bank. All these products right here can be found at your local Walmart or your beauty supply store. And I mean, if you're trying to go get them all in once, yeah, you're probably going to spend about $50 to $60. But, try to break it up. Get them individually. Sometimes you can catch a good sale at like Kroger, if there's a Kroger in your area, or Walmart. they usually have pretty good sales. Even actually Walgreens, believe it or not, Walgreens has really good sales on these products. They usually have like buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one 50% off. So they usually have really good sales. So just try to hit the sales on it, so that way, you know, you're not actually breaking the bank trying to keep up with, you know, the product to try to keep the hair looking good. So of course, you know, just trying to, if I'm not washing it every couple of weeks, or co-washing every couple of weeks, I'm usually trying to at least co-wash it once a month. And then I usually try to detangle it. If you have curly hair like me, it's really hard to try to maintain curly hair. So it's really important that you try to love on it and detangle it quite often, like at least twice a week if you can. If not every day, at least twice a week. So that way you're not dealing with all the madness, the madness, because it's definitely madness if you go too long without detangling it. And of course, always, queen, get yourself a Denman brush if you don't have one already. I should have grabbed mine so I can show you what it is, but you can just look it up, a Denman brush. They're at your local beauty supply store as well. It's a very healthy brush for even your natural hair, but it detangles easily, and it doesn't pull a lot of hair out. So that's what I like about the Denman brush. So I use the Denman brush to detangle my hair, as well as just to brush it when I'm trying to get into a style. And that's even on straight hair as well. So I even use the Denman brush on my straight hair as well. Now, on my straight hair, I practice the same remedies to try to co-wash it at least, you know, twice a month, if not, you know, every 3 weeks. And then I don't wash it often. I only wash it maybe once every 2 months, because like I said, you don't want to strip those minerals from that hair. You know, you got good expensive hair for a reason, so you definitely don't want to strip those minerals from that hair. Okay. So of course, also, you definitely want to wrap it up. All right. You definitely want to wrap your hair up. It's really important that you have a silk scarf. All right, old school. But the silk scarf helps keep your frontal, or not your frontal, but your closure intact, or your frontal. It helps keep your closure intact. You know, you don't want to bulge your closure. One thing you don't want is a bald closure. So definitely satin scarves help out with that. Also, you want to put a bonnet on, okay? Now, if you have straight hair, you know, because when you have curly hair, you don't put a lot of heat in it, which is a good thing, because the heat is so damaging. But when you have straight hair, you definitely don't want to put a lot of heat in it. Like when I had straight hair, I probably would straighten it out when I washed it. So I only washed it maybe once a month, or once every 2 months. And then at that point, I would straighten it out, you know, for the style. And then usually maybe after a few weeks, I would put the curl band on. So it's really, really important that you don't put a lot of heat on your hair, because you don't want to damage it. You want it to last. So heat is definitely damaging. So definitely to keep those curls in, because I always kept curls, versus using a curling iron or a flat iron to make those curls. Simple. Just use a curl band, curlband.com. I love curl band. I have a curl band. That's what I use usually when I have straight hair. Or, you know, you can do the band 2 knots. Or you can do, you know, the flexi rods. You know, these are all natural remedies that you can use to get your hair looking in luxurious, beautiful curls without heat. So definitely a tip, you know, to take if you do have, you know, the body wave, or, you know, that type of hair, or the straight hair versus the curly. And like I said, you know, just make sure, you know, not to keep your hair in too long. All queens should know, if you're about this, you know, this weave game, never to keep your hair in for more than, you know, 3 to 4 months. And then while you do have your hair in, you do want to try to, like I said, you know, make proper practices to take care of your natural hair. So definitely what I like to use on my natural hair is this here. It's the Wild Growth hair oil. Now it's about $8.99. That's a little pretty penny, but I like to put that in between my tracks. It eliminates a lot of itchiness. It keeps my hair greased and my scalp greased while I keep the sew-in in. So, you know, I think that helps out a lot. So definitely make sure, you know, not only that you're taking care of your weave, but you're taking care of your hair underneath your weave. Because, like I said, if you don't have any hair underneath the weave, how are you going to sew on the weave? pretty sure you can figure out a way, but I mean, we want to avoid those ways and keep this, keep this as natural as possible. So that's pretty much all my tips on how to maintain your hair. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to comment below. I would love to read your comments. Let me know how I'm doing as well, Queen. And like I said, these videos are all brought for you, trying to put you up on tea, put you up on game, give you all the wisdom, all the tips, so that way, you can pass it along to your queens. All right, now, until next time, peace, love, so.